What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixie Mutters here, and welcome back to Add the Somnium Files when we left off. Things happen?
Yeah, we did the Somnium with So.
Yeah.
And
we protected Iris inside the Somnium, and then all of a sudden, like, hey, there's no body
not
here.
There,
and Iris is at home chilling with Mizuki, staying the night over there. So let's.
So Date's a little shook right now.
Let's go ahead and talk to
Iba
the
and I
boss.
saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, he looks crazy now, though.
Yeah. Matryoshka doll. Matryoshka.
Hey, Date, who's cuter? The Matryoshka or Iba?
Iba.
The first one.
I will carve out your insides and turn you into a matryoshka.
Holy hell.
Okay, cool. Large key.
He's like,
It's a large
that's why
key.
the Matryoshka's
Cabinet.
cuter.
Bags.
Matryoshkas don't threaten my
Filled
life.
with whips?
You
Chair.
know, the kanji for chair comes out to strange mushroom. Makes me think of a man's strange mushroom, if you know what I mean.
Why?
Boss?
Seriously, is that the only thing you can think about right now?
Alright, shelves. It's me. I'm gonna have design a site. Oh, I can't play the game with myself. Alright, door, entrance. Rip, ripperoni. The tombstone, rip. Wine bottle, rip. Best friend. Boss's friend Mario.
Only money rained down from the sky.
Thanks, man. RC car. Motor go car.
If only I could control you with a remote. Make you do this, make you do that.
What? Are you okay?
You're in a mood today, boss. Soccer ball.
I've been wondering, which balls are bigger?
What?
Yours or this soccer ball?
The soccer ball, obviously.
Is she okay?
Volleyball. Fishing flag. Tanuki. The
I
Tanuki
can't
statue.
believe it's not a raccoon.
What?
I can't believe it's not butter. Soba restaurant door curtain. Coffee maker. There's a coffee
There's
maker.
something about a man who likes his coffee black. Black coffee puts hair on your chest.
Does it now?
And somewhere lower.
Why is she
I
like this?
understand. You are referring to Date's leg hair.
Yeah, sure.
It is quite prominent.
Thanks. A desk. I'm worried about what's gonna happen when I touch the desk. There's stickers all over the front.
Oh.
We're safe. Computer. She has a computer on her desk. Except there's a monitor built in.
I'm scared
Bookshelf.
to touch anything
Bookshelf.
anymore.
There's a ton of things stuffed into it. Pumpkin. Oh, carved like
Where
a
should I
jack-o'-lantern.
put old Jack here?
I thought his name was Bill.
Okay, that was
Happy
not.
birthday.
Birthday to you.
Me?
That song used to be copyrighted, you know?
Man, if we only got to this part sooner when it was on one of our birthdays.
Oh,
But
yeah.
now it's public domain and I can sing it to my heart's content. Don't you love it?
Yay, copyright laws. Darts. Electromagnetic
So
dart
the
game.
darts board has all these holes and the tip of the dart goes in,
Oh,
right?
no. Here we go.
It's kind of sexual, don't you think?
I do
Why?
not understand. What is sexual about it?
Boss is thirsty today.
don't
Yeah.
Boss is thirsty today.
Jesus.
Skis.
We should go skiing.
That was out of nowhere.
Is that a no?
Of course it is. We're in the middle of an investigation.
What? You don't want to go night skiing on my bunny hills?
I will not allow such scandalous behavior.
I was just kidding. What are you, jealous?
No, maybe. Snowboard. Poster.
Why is she so thirsty?
I don't know. She's never been this thirsty before.
No.
What have we done? Date, what did you change what did you change in
I
Boss
sleep
in
with
that?
a different one every night.
I.
They're so fluffy.
Oh, body pillow.
Symbol. A symbol of justice. Stationary bike. What about the triangular angle ruler?
Did you ever used to play with these rulers like a gun when you were in elementary school?
I don't know. I don't have any memories from back then, remember?
Nice small talk, boss. Thanks. Lifesaver. It's a
Consider
floaty.
it a good luck charm. so you don't drown when you sink.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Plaster figure. Christmas
Merry
tree.
Christmas.
It's November.
You've kept it up the entire year. It's been here since the first time I was in this room. Mask left. Mask right.
Grandpa.
I
Answer me, Grandpa.
I'm really worried about her mental health now.
did you do the map?
Pennant. Yeah, I did the map. Pennant during the wall. Book, coffee cup, coat hanger. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger.
Okay.
All right, I think that's about everything.
Oh,
the
no.
clock. Broken clock. Clock on the side of her desk. Dead clock.
The
Rug. Nice rug.
Under no circumstances are you allowed to look under this rug. Do you understand?
What have you got under there?
I want to look under the rug.
Aw.
All right, well, I would jumped out of my eye socket. A dream-changing reality?
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
Oh, I
wish.
wish. That
If you were
sounds
to be
nice.
attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
I wish.
But at the warehouse.
What?
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
About Renju. Has he been found yet?
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Supposedly from
Daddy called
Renju.
something serious. Please go to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy loves you.
There are
da, da, da,
3
da.
possibilities.
I don't think that's what
1.
said.
No.
Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
Where did you go? Where's Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct?
Yeah.
It is possible she may have something for you by now.
That is true.
I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
Man, about Okira Fishery.
Okira.
I have done
Okira.
some research.
Are we gonna learn what we
As
already
the
know?
name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually.
Yep.
Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
How many times have we heard that?
Quite a few.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
More about Okira Fishery?
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Where's Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Makes sense.
Yep, doing her job. Boss. Boss sitting on the desk. Boss. About so.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone.
Yes.
We still don't know exactly why.
Nope.
He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium.
You mean Iris was in So Somnium? You said that backwards, boss, and I thought I made mistakes.
Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Where's So now? Probably at his
I
mansion.
sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do?
Can't really keep him.
Can't
Yeah.
hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen.
2
2 days ago, Dante found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a
Not
lot
you
of stuff
too.
in this world that can't be explained by science.
That's not wrong.
Yeah. Boss's knack for changing is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. It's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. A dream changing reality? My god.
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
Apparently.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Damn.
Well, thanks.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama.
Mama!
And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Oh yeah, let's get moving here. Oh yeah, let's go. Just go talk to So right off the bat.
Why?
It's the first one on
I
the
don't want
list.
to talk to him. I want to talk to Iris.
We'll go to Iris soon. He's probably not going to talk to us much anyways. He's going to be like, why the fuck are you here again? Get out of here before I
So
shoot you.
Sejima is a key person of interest in this case.
Correct.
Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment.
Same.
I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
God, his face
But
is so
I do
ugly.
have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Huh.
Number 89.
Number 89 called So's secretary.
Yes,
Huh.
this is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
That guy.
Yeah.
Dashboard.
When
The
you
dash.
crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Interesting.
Thank you. Steering wheel. Center console. The glove box.
This box is where you keep your gloves.
It's not a dove box.
He actually has gloves to keep in there.
The gear shift I never remember.
Date, can I move the shifter around?
No.
No, don't. Resist the urge.
Passenger seat. It's passenger seat. And then we got the mirror.
Would she
Where's the
even
mirror?
be able to?
This reminds me of Egyptian
I don't think so.
mythology.
Wait, what?
Hathor, the mother of Ra. The mirror was one of her sacred symbols.
Oh.
Wasn't she a cow or something?
Rearview mirror, you can see the scenery through the rear window. Alright, Iba. What's the read guy's name?
Unknown.
Great.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Okay. Who is 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
Oh. That triggered
thing.
something in us, yeah.
What's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts.
Murder.
He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
No.
What's that relationship, yo?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
I'm sure he'll just spit that
Number
out
89
willy-nilly.
said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all
Well,
honesty, I have no idea.
summary.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time.
We
Call
have
up
a lot to
boss.
do.
Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Oh boy.
Roger.
There's that. So that's how that happens.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, Sejima.
Very interesting.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
Nuh-uh, bro. Look at that island. Small island, Seven Pond.
He
Look
looks
at that
like
pond.
Look, a merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman.
I.
Wait, a merman?
He looks like what now?
he looks like if you mixed a grandpa with a gorilla. That's what his face looks like. Like it looks like his eyebrows are like part of his forehead.
Yeah.
Just because there's so many wrinkles and just chunky.
Well, Date seems to think this topiary looks like a big green mochi.
It does
Actually, now
though.
it looks like it's just a bush. A spherical bush. Not a mochi.
Sad.
Lantern.
Speaking
Imagine
of
just running
gardens,
up to that and
what
just
kind do you
ow.
prefer?
I like a well-manicured lawn. But some bushes aren't bad either. I mean, what?
I mean, what? Mansion. Bridge. It's an R-shaped stone bridge. Yo, you have any guards around here? They hiding somewhere? No. Tree. This is my tree. This is a tree. Alright, you. Where'd you go, Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
Beginning.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Where are we at the warehouse?
God, he's annoying.
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
You cut him off again.
Oops.
It appears that he will not respond.
He barely finished talking before you hit the button.
About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you?
All them.
I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he
Yeah.
was lying.
Yeah.
We
This
know.
proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
About number 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
I'm gonna keep
Need
pressing.
information, you can ask her. I can't help you. Haven't you people got enough?
No.
I'm very busy. Excuse me.
Can you tell us for her secretary? Does she happen to be Reika from the Cabaret Club?
Oh my god.
Actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
Oh,
To
really?
be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Surprise.
I don't ever want to see you again.
I'm so surprised.
So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
All right, have a nice day for now.
Don't tell
So
him to
walk
have a
away
nice
sternly.
day.
Who does this guy think he is?
Have a horrible day.
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you.
You need a Snickers.
Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
Engage massage
I
mode.
know.
All right, bye. Marble. Mama.
Mama, help. Please.
Mamas always help. We need some help. We don't know what to do anymore. You See Renju?
You need more info on Ren?
Please.
Yes.
I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for
Mama,
you.
no!
I see.
You're supposed to be the chosen one. Look at this menu. It has writing on the back, and these bottles lined up on the counter, and these bottles lined up on the shelf, and this refrigerator
So
looks like
cold,
Mama.
Mama.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm over here.
There's the picture on the wall, and the radio on the refrigerator, and blackboard, the
Hey,
specials.
Mama. What's with the pizza, fish, and chips?
What?
People used to call me that on the internet all the time. Guess it's stuck.
Pizza, fish, and chips. Ah, I see. Piece of fucking shit.
Damn, Iva.
This, however, appears to be a simple Italian pizza with fish and french fries.
Damn, Iva. Poster on the wall. What is it? Look at a poster for something. A flyer. My God.
I've never heard Iva swear before.
No, that was.
But she was saying
That
it in
was
an
a shock.
analytical way.
Yeah. A
So-
sofa and a table and then a stool. It's a stool. And then the counter is the counter. All right. All right, Mama. Oh, wait, the TV. Sometimes the TV does thing. TV
Care
on the
to
wall.
watch some riveting videos with balls and holes?
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry,
what?
I don't play golf.
I knew it was gonna be golf.
All right, Mama. Yeah, polishing your dry bonita fish. Anything about Renju you can tell me?
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yes.
Oh, way too much.
I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
That's a long time.
Are we having a flashback?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on
What
him.
about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
Too many. All with one eyeball.
Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job.
Huh.
Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass.
Jesus.
Just like that.
Well then.
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
I
The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age.
Mom was just like,
So the
"Do-do-do-do-do."
adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
Wow.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this?
It's a great question. You know I'm part of the police, right?
yeah.
Are you going to arrest me?
Nah. Took a sip of our glass. I didn't say anything for a
You
while.
didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing.
Yeah, what do you say after that?
Oh, that's fun.
Wow.
Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
How's it going, by the way?
Well,
I never see business here.
I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
Found number 89.
Oh, Falco?
You know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate. No evidence. He was a world-class killer.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
Well, that's about it.
Alright. Do a little quick
Summarize.
summary
Have
for me.
anything else for you? Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren.
Oh.
They should be here tonight.
Interesting.
If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay.
That's new.
Yeah, that's something. Iris. Oh wait, no, we're going. Iris is at Lemon Gate right now, probably streaming.
Yeah. This'll be her mama.
Other mama.
Yeah, other mama.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
You're fine.
No, I'm grateful.
Yeah,
Thanks to
you took care of her.
Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
Hey, I'm just gonna look at your place a little bit. The shoebox.
As usual.
This is the strange things.
Mysterious
strange
object.
This is the clock. Yep, that's the clock, all right. Wooden shelf. Bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Like a skiers over no skiers. The standing lamp. Lights are off. Bookshelf.
Why do you sound like you're in pain?
I'm just trying to see if anything new happens to me sitting on the sofa. No.
You're just like, lights are off.
Tea.
Bookshelf.
Tea. Steam. Tea on the table. Cushion. It's cushion.
You sound
Window.
like you're in pain.
You can see the trees. Flowers. They're blooming. They're not dead this time. It's supposed to sound good news and hope. Picture.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
That was
Who's
6
on the
years
right?
ago.
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
I was gonna say the person on the right, when I think of it, looks like Falco.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cushion. Door. Kitchen.
I
All
can't
right.
do it 6 years ago.
Yeah. 6 years ago, almost everything happens. Somebody's touching your right shoulder with left hand. It's Monday. Isn't it a school day?
today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
So, where's Renji? If you know, if he
Did
happened.
something happen to him?
Well, he's.
You asked me that yesterday.
Oh.
There's no point hiding it. I told her about Renji's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me.
She beat him with a
Iris
stick.
ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
And beat them with a stick.
Why?
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
With a stick.
Stop.
Okay.
I'll beat you with a stick if you don't stop.
What about your
They
parents?
died when I was 17.
Oh.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late.
Yeah.
So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
About Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
Huh.
She loved singing and dancing. Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers.
I love seeing
Quirks?
I love seeing little kids do that.
Yeah.
Like videos that little babies
Yeah.
when they hear
And she
music
did
they
it at
start
the show,
bopping.
Toward the end, When all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
More about Iris.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once.
No.
She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows.
Uh-oh.
She climbed up to the top and started dancing.
Oh no.
But she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly.
Ow.
It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Tell me!
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting.
Yeah.
After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Oh.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
Baby Iris.
Oh,
I swore to
12-year-old
myself
Iris.
then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me. More important than my own life.
Ooh,
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
we both.
Yeah.
That's your take about Iris was merely enjoy dancing. Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Damn, Iba.
Skills.
Look at the drawing on the wall.
She was a fucking
She
child.
was 12.
The drawing on the wall looks. Oh, they want me to look at the drawing on the wall.
To be
I met
fair,
him
I thought
about
she
6
drew that
years
when
ago.
she was like 5, so.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district?
Well, no, they only met 6 years ago, so that was actually around that time that all that happened. So that would be when she was like 12.
No, I know she said that she drew it when she was 12, but I mean, it looks like a 5-year-old drew it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
The Akume
I
Shrine.
was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops.
I'll fix it
I
myself.
knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
What?
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend.
Oh,
I had a
Only met him
feeling.
once.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I was like, Renju is got some connections.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
Little bitch of an
He
assassin.
had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love.
Cute
Our second
assassins.
kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
Alive, you know what I'm saying?
Did we
Okay.
ever said
What?
I love you? But we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
More?
I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him.
Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture.
Yes.
He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate.
Uh-oh.
It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
Oh.
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too.
So that's what that
Plop,
is.
Plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight.
That's why they all have
After
stuff on their
about a
heads
week,
and it's
Yeah.
a mess.
Crazy. We were rolling around on the floor.
It's a hell of a story.
So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
I wonder why that
I
could be.
don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
By not killing you and Iris.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Just summarize, or do I look at the picture now? Just continue to look at the picture and tell me a
May I
story.
ask you
Oh
something?
my god.
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That her father
I was
figure was a
dating a
criminal. Yeah.
It was her father figure. Iris looked at him. She found out about his past.
Called it.
Hey, it's a drawing on the wall. We don't have to touch the drawing anymore. But now, do you have anything new to say? No, we can summarize now.
Okay.
Dante, we can't spend time reminiscing.
But
We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, so that's everything here. All right. Well, I suppose that means it is time to move on to Lemniscate
finally.
next time.
Iris.
Iris, she's probably gonna be busy fucking making that fat money, making those doughs of donations on Twitch or whatever the hell. That's just the running gag. It's just called Twitch in this universe. Oh man.
Were you trying to combine like the slang term for money, like dough, and donations into some new form of slang? Doughs?
I don't know what happened. I'm not even trying to say donos, but I just broke. Don't mind me.
Something usual.
Yes.